What are the 3 biggest mistakes salon owners make when texting their guests? I'm going to share that with you on today's video. Hey, it's Jason Everett from the High Performance Salon Academy, where we give you all the tools you need to become more profitable and more successful. Today's video is brought to you by Forest Salon Software, born on the salon floor and bred to help you thrive. So if you want to send out incredible text messages for your salon, you got to think about what you do when you read through your text messages, right? We've all been there.
Where our phone buzzes, we think it's one of our friends who hit us up and want to know if we want to hang out, and we check out our phone and it's a solicitation text from some place of business that you've been to before, whether it's a restaurant or, it could be Starbucks or wherever. They sent you a message on your phone and it feels like spam.
So that's actually mistake number 1, is you send out a message that feels spammy. So what makes a message feel spammy? Well, it's not personal. It usually just has some random information that's all talking about why you should come in and buy something. So it just is an ask of them to buy, and it feels very gross. So most of us, even though text messages open at 85%, in most cases when you text somebody to their phone, you can immediately notice it's a text that's spammy and you just ignore it. So that's mistake number 1, is it doesn't feel personal. So number 2 is that you send out discounts. Like, everybody loves sending discounts. Hey, 20% off. Hey, we have some openings today. Hey, our salon is more available this weekend than it's ever been before. And if you think about that, why would you want to let people know they can get a sale, they can get a discount, they can get a deal? You think that that's a good way to send it out, but I want to give you a theory, and this is, again, mistake number 2, is you discount down instead of valuing up. What you want to do is send out a text message and say, hey, anybody who books in this next week will get a free hot towel service, or will get this bonus. If you're giving away bonuses, it feels completely different than if you're just trying to get people to come in on a discount. So even though you see a lot of other people marketing, and again, that still feels spammy, right? Is instead of discounting and begging for people to come through the door, value up and give them a classy alternative to a discount, which is value. Mistake number 3, and if you have an older family member, maybe it's a parent or an aunt or a grandparent that's ever sent you a text message that looks like it should be an email, you know what mistake number 3 is, which you send too long of a text message, right? We've all gotten that text before where we look at it and you have to scroll. If you got to scroll, it's too long. So here's the thing. I'm going to give you a tip to make sure your emails are short, sweet, and to the point, and the acronym is called SPEAR. Short, personal, and expecting a reply. So what makes a text message short? I'm talking 9 to maybe 12 words at the most. I know it sounds crazy. How do you do that? We have to sit and really think, right? There's a term that says, if I had more time, I would have written a shorter speech. You need the same thing. If I had more time, I would have written a shorter text message. Okay, so you want to do short, personal. Make sure you use their name if you can in whatever text tool. And again, if you use something like Forest, you can actually customize it with their name. It should apply to the service they had last instead of it just being a generic text blast. That makes a massive amount of difference when you're texting your clients. And then expecting a reply. It's got to have a call to action. It's got to have something for them to do, right? So if you want to book a new appointment and anybody who books an appointment in the next 7 days gets a free hot towel upgrade, an aromatherapy upgrade for a massage service, or whatever it is, it's expecting a reply. Would you like to book that? Right? That's expecting a reply. It's asking a question, and make sure that communication is two-way. Think of it as a transaction that's expecting a reply, not just a blast out to the masses. So I've actually created an incredible resource I think you're going to like, and it's called our Text Marketing Swipe File, which is actually 25 of some of the best text messages you can send out. That some are short, some are a little bit longer, but the idea of all of these text messages is that when you send them out, they follow the rules that we have for all of our text message marketing criteria. You can load them up into whatever salon software system you use, and it'll help you to send those out and immediately start getting more business on the books and actually having people reply instead of you spamming the heck out of everybody on your list. So I want you to grab that resource right now by clicking the link below, and you'll get immediate access to it. And I want you to use it in your salon and then message me back and let me know how well it worked for you and how much new business you gained from it. So do me a favor, click the link right now, and I'll see you on another video like this real soon. Bye for now.